Happy Thanksgiving week, everybody. This is Barb Teckle, and I thought I would just jump on today and do pick a card. So you can pick a number between 1 and 3, 1, 2, or 3, and I will pull a card for you from my Animal Reflections Healing Oracle. So think of a question perhaps you would like some help on. And also stay tuned for the complete reading. Even if you pick card 1, stay till the end because I'll read all 3 cards together for a summary of a message that may apply to your question as well. So it is a week of the week of Thanksgiving, a week to amp up our gratitude, whatever you are grateful for. I have many, many things I am grateful for, but I'm not going to go into them on this video because I am going to pull a card for whatever number that you chose. So if you pulled number 1, I'm going to pull from my deck here. See which animal is going to be your guidance for that question that you have posed in your head. If you don't have a question, how about this will be your animal for the week of Thanksgiving? How does that sound? Or for this week if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. All right, here is the animal for number 1. It is crow and creativity. So creativity, I love that word creativity, but I also just want to say sometimes we can get hung up on that word, being that it means it has to be something to do with art or something creative like writing or that sort of area. So, but creativity can be anything. It's whatever lights you up, what brings you joy. Maybe it's baking, maybe it's making the Thanksgiving dinner, maybe it's making cookies for the holiday. Maybe your creativity is going for a walk in nature and just looking to see what you can observe and spot. There are so many, it's just living a creative life, which to me, creativity is just about finding joy in everything that we do, even doing the laundry. Yes, even doing the laundry. I love when I think it's the Japanese, that they look at everything as a meditation. Now, can you just imagine if we all did that instead of looking at laundry as a chore or something we have to do, and then we make it so heavy? But that can be creative too. Maybe it's creative in how you fold the laundry, right? Or I personally love to hang my laundry out on the line, and I find that just very soothing and it brings me a lot of joy. So if you picked 1, you have crow with the message of creativity today. And maybe you're going to explore, because when I think of crow, sometimes there's mystery. Maybe you are going to explore a little, go a little deeper of what creativity means for you. All right, so that is card number 1. So if you pick card number 2, here comes your card. Let's see here. This end card is just calling me, so I'm going to pick that for card 2. Oh, it is dragonfly and graceful. We have part of grateful in the word graceful. So dragonfly and graceful is your card for the week. So maybe as I think about we're approaching the holidays, we're approaching Thanksgiving, maybe you are in charge of getting that big meal ready and you've got so much to do. You're thinking about this list that is probably never ending for the holidays, but Dragonfly is inviting you to look at this in a new way, to just move through each of these things with grace and do it in a graceful way. When I think of dragonfly too, I think about how they take time. Sometimes this is how I learned this. I thought there was a dragonfly that was no longer living, that was stuck on the side of my deck one day. And then I did a little research about that, and I found out that the dragonfly, it does look like they're dead, but what they're doing is they're regenerating themselves with the sunshine. So maybe this is a message for you if you pick card number 2. Maybe you're getting all bogged up in your mind about all these things you need to get done for the holidays, or just something you need to accomplish this week. But just to slow down, to take that rest, to remember to rejuvenate yourself as well, so that you can move through everything you need to do with grace and do it gracefully. We have two winged creatures so far. You notice that? All right, let's see. So if you pick card number 3, what is going to be your card? Card number 3. Let's go. It's kind of hard to pick these backwards like this. Oh, card number 3 is Rabbit and Nurture. So if you picked 3, this is going to be a week to be sure to nurture yourself. It seems like there's a theme here with the card before with Dragonfly and Graceful and remembering to stop and re energize ourselves, and fill ourselves up. So, life is so much more fertile. I always think of fertility when I think of rabbit as well. And life is so much more fertile when we stop to nurture ourselves and take care of ourselves first and foremost. And I know that it's really difficult for some people to really grasp that concept, but we really can't be our best selves unless we put ourselves first. When I get up in the morning, I first do my breathing exercise, I go for my walk. I have all these little rituals I do just to set my foundation for the week. That's how I nurture myself, or for the day, I should say as well, how I nurture myself. Otherwise, I can't be my best self. So, where is it this week that you need to nurture yourself to keep that forefront of your mind, even though, again, you may have a lot going on this week, and as the holidays approach, take time to just be there for yourself as well. So we have creativity, we have graceful, and we have nurture. These cards really all seem to play off each other so well. I'm going to just hold those up here. So when we're being our most, oh, I love this. I've already got it. Okay. So when we're being our most creative self, again, whatever that looks like, we just gracefully go through life with so much more ease. And then what happens? What is the result of that? How do we feel? We feel nurtured. We absolutely feel nurtured. All right, everyone, have a great week. I hope your card was helpful. If you want to drop a note in the chat and let me know, I'd love to hear. All right, happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate, and I'm grateful for those of you who tune into my messages. And thank you so much. Take good care. Bye bye.